What's up guys, it's Fish here and welcome back to some more Arena Total War. I want to start off by saying a big thank you to all the love I got on the previous battle I did on Arena Total War. I wasn't really expecting that many likes or comments on the video itself, considering I really just jumped on, I played a quick match and then jumped off again. So I didn't really put much time or effort into that video and it did really well. So I'm definitely going to be doing more Arena, hopefully running through a few more extra things and we can kind of explore other generals. So what I want to do is kind of just have like a mini series where we go and play every single general and check them out. We're going to start off by playing Scipio, probably play 2 games with him, and then we might in the next episode we can maybe go on to a different general. I definitely want to try out Boudica because she is a new general, so we're definitely going to be playing her maybe in the next episode. But let me know in the comments down below right now, what general do you want to see me play out of all of these guys, and obviously the Greeks as well, and I'll make sure I level them up so we have at least some tier 2 gameplay, and obviously here the Romans as well. But for this episode we're going to be playing as Scipio, jumping in. I'm currently using tier 4 Hastati. These are the guys I've currently unlocked. Unfortunately I don't have the these things unlocked, so these aren't the most the strongest version of the Hastati I can get, but overall they're still pretty decent. I've got them better shields as I'm on my grind towards getting some cavalry, and that's something I want to pick up on as well. I want to talk about that in a second. But yeah, so the Hastati have formed combat, so they form a much tighter formation. It makes them much slower, but it makes them much more effective in combat. And we can boost their melee defense and their charge deflect. So this can be really useful if, say, they're just getting ready. I don't have my charge back, and these guys are just simply holding position. They can do a lot more. Then I'm also using this premium cavalry unit I got to buy, just as the free gold they give you. I bought this premium cavalry unit to test out. And again, that's something I've definitely noticed. We'll start the game. Actually, I think anything else I need to show? Oh yeah, my abilities as well. I've upgraded a few of Scipio's abilities, so this one is almost providing -4 melee attack, and I also, on my charge ability, my Wrath of Mars, which is this one right here, I improved that a little bit so it has a bit more of a charge bonus effect, which is nice. So both of my Warcry and my charge do a little bit more, but nothing too crazy. So yeah, that's one of the things I wanted to say whilst we search for a map, is that in Arena, I've at least found from my time playing, now it hasn't been an insane amount of time, I've poured in, a good at least 100 hours into the game throughout its time, maybe even more, and something I found, and I feel like the design philosophy behind the people making it, is that the premium units you can buy are good, but they're not the end all of everything. If you buy a premium unit and bring it into a battle, if you don't use it well, you're going to get absolutely slaughtered by any other unit. If you mess up and, say, commit it in a bad fight, it's going to die just as easily as all the other units are. Now, granted, the premium unit is still good for its tier, but that definitely doesn't mean that it's going to just auto-win you the game. You still have to be good with that unit, or at least that's what I've found whilst I've been playing it. Another thing I also wanted to mention as well is people were complaining about how grindy the game looks. You're like, oh look, 11,000 experience for this, 12,000 experience for just tier 5s. But I kind of feel like a game like this, it's free to play. And even if it wasn't free to play, even if I bought it, I kind of would feel like this game needs this type of system, because realistically, you're just jumping into the same sort of battles every single time. So you need this kind of progression system to make the game fun. At least it is for me. If this wasn't here and I could just play any unit I wanted from tier 1 to tier 10, there'd be nothing for me to work towards, nothing for me to kind of slowly make my way up the ranks and feel, when I finally do get tier 5 Principes, I'll be like, sick, I've now got this really fun unit I can now bring out into the battle. Or say when I get some legionary cavalry, I'll be like, cool, I've worked this cavalry and now let's see what all my work has gone towards. I kind of feel like, this tech tree, which very much the, I guess, World of Tanks style does approach with, is fun. I mean, it's kind of necessary for these games. Now, granted, it might get a little bit boring here and there, but this is where I think this tech tree really fits into Arena quite well. It's because with World of Tanks or something along them lines, War Thunder, any of them games, when you get bored of upgrading a tank or something like that, you can't really just switch to something completely different. You'd be like, oh, I'm playing a tank and I'm bored of grinding the British, I'm going to go grind the Americans now. And you're still kind of doing the exact same concept, if that makes much sense. You're still grinding a tank, whereas in Arena, you can be like, oh, I'm bored of grinding the Romans now. I'm going to go play as the Greeks, and they play completely differently. Now, obviously, in War Thunder and in World of Tanks, the tanks do play differently and stuff like that, but I don't think it's to the extent of which Arena Total War takes it, because you can completely change from heavy sword infantry to a much more defensive pike infantry or phalanx or archers or cavalry. You can really change it up, which I think will make the grinding feel a lot less bad and a lot less tiresome, because you can just change from grinding one thing to another and then just end up converting that XP which you were playing on the other factions to your Roman faction or something along them lines. So I don't know, I'm still getting back into the game and stuff, but I personally don't mind the grinding system. I feel like it's a good way to show progression and give you a goal to actually do something in the battle. We're also playing on Hadrian's Wall, which is a map I have not actually played before, so I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, I'm tier 4, we've got a bunch of tier 4s on our team. We actually got a tier 5 as well, so this Caesar is a tier 5 infantry. That's cool. Don't know what the enemy have, but yeah, this is actually a really cool map. So what do we have? Romans on one side here, and the other... Oh, wow, so we started off really close to one another. Oh, this is crazy. This is a really close quarter map. I'm looking forward to this. I think I'm going to barrel my way... I know, because I've got cavalry. Yeah, look how small this map is. This has to be the smallest map, for sure. I guess I'm going to make my way up here with these guys. Yeah, I'm going to come support. We don't have any missile support up here. Hopefully we can get some archers on the right-hand side. Some archers on the right would be good. Archers on the right would be great. I mean, our center is kind of weak, actually, now. We have 3 infantry and a cavalry up here. I guess I can use my cavalry to help out, kind of outflank through this Hadrian's Wall part. But this is really cool. And I'll make sure to try and, give some tips and stuff if you guys are looking to get into this game straight off the bat. So I'll throw my cavalry over here into these wood straight away for the vision. If you get into woodland, you kind of become a lot less visible, which is great. But we definitely want to take this flag point, because it will probably give us vision of this entire area. And if we can take this area, we can then put archers up here to fire down on the enemy, and it'll provide us in a really good place. And same over here, actually. You can see our infantry running up here as fast as they can as well. There are, yeah, nice. We got one of our barbarian allies coming around the flank here. Us Romans are going to be trying just to smash through here. You can see they've got spearmen up here already. There is a little breach right there we want to use. Oh, yes, I'm going to get my archers around the back here and help out. We need to be pushing in, though, for sure. Yeah, they're trying to block that off, but if we can use this cavalry... Oh, yeah, I'm going to get my cavalry right around the back to assault this. We can take this fight, though. I don't know why my allies backing off. We have so much infantry that it's not really an issue. We're going to go get involved. I guess maybe he wanted me to get involved first. I'm not going to use my charge. Oh, actually, maybe I am. Yeah, I don't want to use my charge because I'll get stuck there. Cool. We can now move this cavalry around the back, which we're going to do. I'm going to leave one of my units right here. But yeah, we're cutting these guys down really quickly. Can we not make our way through here? Yeah, let's make our way through here. I need to surround these guys. Because they've got a unit of spears guarding here. Oh, they've actually got quite a lot of infantry guarding here. I'm going to continue to bide my time then. Nice, my allies broken through. And this is, as I said, such an important thing in this game, is to try and do as much team play as possible. I'm also going to press T as well, so these guys form in formation to help out a bit more. And again, I'm just waiting for these dudes to push in, because once these archers are by themselves, I can really do some damage. I'm actually going to try and break forward here. Yeah, let's try and break in. No, God, yeah, you guys get in here and finish these guys off. Yeah, nice. Now go after the archers. Go after the archers. I'm actually just going to run forward and try and kill these archers. Block off their retreat. My cavalry is just going to be waiting out because there's no point committing them right now. And we're just going to catch all these archers by themselves. Oh, this is going to be lovely. And we're going to charge right into them as well. Oh, they're going to try and escape, but I'm not going to let them. Come on, boys. Oh, they're going to get out. Oh, it's because I'm on the formation attack, aren't I? No, that's not good. However, it's going to allow my cavalry. I'm making them commit more men here, which is then allowing my cavalry to make their move. Nice. So again, being patient with your infantry is really important, I found, in this game. We're going to pop our ability. We're going to press G. And I've got our cavalry coming in now as well. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be lovely. Carry on fighting them, boys. Let's go. Cavalry in. And we're going to get ready to charge. He's not even getting out of the way of a charge. Let's go in and just look at the slaughter. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Then we're going to pop our hoof attack as well. So the horses should hit them down. And then we're going to pop our war cry as well. And hopefully just straight up rout so many of them. Our infantry are still fighting here. We'll pop back our formation attack. Making us a little bit slower, but hopefully it'll be enough. Our cavalry might need to run out of this battle. I don't know. They're seeming to be doing okay right now. Yeah, the spears are definitely causing me a nuisance. I really want to try and kill this unit right here. If we can break this unit, then I think our cavalry will be in a much better situation. But yeah, we need to get out of here now. We're going to actually try and break this formation and get another charge away. Or hopefully the cavalry, because this is another really hard thing in this game, is escaping. Because once you're kind of committed to fights, it's very hard not to. We're going to get one more beautiful charge, and then we're going to run into the woods and just get out of here. Because it does look like we're winning up on this flank. We do have enemy artillery making their way in, though, which is not too good. The rest of our infantry seem to be doing okay. Oh, this guy's actually DC'd, which is not good. So let's get his archers up here. Because that's another cool thing in this game, is if you're playing with a DC'd person, you can actually just take control of their units, which is really fun and useful. So our infantry's fighting. How are we doing on the scoreboard? How are we doing? 300 kills? That's not bad. We basically killed an entire faction. Oh, the war dogs are coming in then. Okay, I need to try and find this artillery. Let's try and use our cavalry to find the artillery. And we'll try and use this unit of archers to hit theirs. Because obviously, as we saw, they have that cavalry right there. Yeah, let's actually go ahead and... Oh, we need to ping this, actually. Boys, up. Oh, God, I clicked the wrong unit. No. Okay, that's not too good. We need to be careful because our base is currently under attack. Kill one of the enemy generals. Again, I just need to find that artillery. I guess we'll go and look in their base. We're fighting some war dogs again.
Base is under attack.
I guess we can shoot over here with our archers. I guess what we want to do is actually try and get our men up there on the walls, because I think their horses are much less effective when we do get actually up on the walls. So it's going to be a little bit risky to get up here because he could just run forward, but I'm hoping this unit will hold. And this is where you kind of get into a bit of a problem as well. Oh, there we go. There we go, puppy. Right here. See you later. We're going to destroy all of this artillery, run down the crew. Absolutely beautiful. How's our infantry doing? This is what I'm saying as well. You kind of get a bit tunnel visioned a little bit on actually like looking at the enemy forces. Yeah, these guys are made up there. They're getting chased down, but that's fine. We do want to make sure we kill this artillery if we can. I think if we just charge forward, we'll actually kill the artillery. Yeah, we do. Nice. We don't kill it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess we'll wait for our charge to come back before we move in. And we'll just kind of put some pressure on their base by trying to capture it. We'll send our infantry back to the front line. Because at the moment, our left flank is under attack. Left flank. So, yeah, you have to really kind of, try and help your team out quite a bit. I'm going to try and wait for my charge to come back so we can go ahead and finish off these artillery pieces. Because at the moment, they are still alive, and I need one more charge left to destroy it. Obviously, you have to be very careful with infantry and stuff. I'm just going to try and run around with my cavalry. Oh, but killing them archers is actually a better prize, I think. Leaving these artillery still alive will be fine. Let's go after the archers. Our infantry's going back now, and I think everyone is just coming back. This cavalry has definitely caused us a nuisance. Everyone fall back. Because we're going to need to try and defend them, or defeat them. Oh, we're getting shot to pieces right now, but that's fine. We should be okay. We've only got one unit shooting us. And now they're going to run away, and we should be able to catch them. Oh, yeah, we're going to get them. Perfect. We're just going to run through them, because I'm hoping to try and, catch these guys. Nice. And pop our war cry as well, if we can. Yeah, pop our war cry. That's going to rout all of these guys. Perfect. We've only got one unit left remaining. But everyone is falling back to try and help out in this engagement. We're definitely killing a lot of soldiers. And then we can definitely go after these guys as well. After we've killed all these archers. Nice. So our one unit did go back. They've got infantry coming back. I'm going to obviously ping as well. F1. These guys, just be careful. Oh, nice artillery hit. Oh, just kind of missed actually. But I think it's more important we save our base than attack theirs. We need to obviously get out of this engagement, even though we have just been outflanked. But thankfully, we're just about to get out. Hopefully, we can continue to retreat. I'm actually going to charge out of there just to try and protect these guys. Because I need my cavalry still alive. And we'll go back to the other side as we get closer and closer back to the base. This is a really close battle. Win or lose, this is going to be great. Definitely need to be very careful. Obviously, they have a lot of archers still left remaining. But we need our charge back as well. I'm going to try and wait till we get our charge back until I try and do anything else crazy. So we're just going to leave the cavalry there, go back on our infantry, who are slowly making their way back. We are also capturing the enemy base pretty nicely. Oh, we're going to get a good charge off from the CPU. No one's watching. Perfect. Okay, let's just try. I need to be very careful not to commit my soldiers against their cavalry or something. I just need to keep these guys alive. Cool, they've all moved into the back of there. I'm actually going to ignore these guys because I think it's more important that I go after these archers maybe, or even just this artillery crew. Again, I don't want to get caught up by their cavalry. Let's just try and boulder our way through here. It's going to be hard. I'm hoping we can do it without routing and just go after these archers, because I think killing the archers is going to be important. And we'll charge as well, and that should be the end of these guys. Yeah, that's all of them dead. Perfect. How's our infantry doing? Our infantry's back here now. We're defending our base really nicely as well. Good job. It's just that large amount of cavalry they still have left remaining. And I guess we can come into here. We have our war cry back soon. And I'm hoping that we can just rout these guys with the charge, yeah. We actually have a proper charge back. We have our war cry back. And we can do this ability as well. The hoof drop. And we can pop this. Is it going to be enough to break them? They are completely surrounded. I don't think it is. We need to get our cavalry out of there as well if we can before we get charged in. Now we're going to get... Oh, we just managed to escape, I think, saving a few precious horses. Okay, let's go over and kill these guys. Yeah, we still got some horses left we can charge. We have our charge back as well. Oh, we need to kind of get a better charge off here. Yeah, he's just kind of like kiting me around right now. And then if we do this and just charge with the 3 horses, look at that damage. Lovely. We did some really nice damage there. Infantry's still chasing them away, which is fine. As long as we protect our base, we have more kills. Yeah, we have more kills than the enemy. I'm really happy. This has turned out into an amazing match. We did lose all our cavalry, though. Oh, there's actually infantry here as well. We need to be careful. We don't want to get surrounded by all of this. But we got reinforcements here. We're definitely going to rout the enemy as they come charging in against my phalanx. The war dogs coming in. Awesome. And if the enemy do come round here, we can stop them. Obviously, you want to keep an eye on the fight back here. They actually do have their artillery back as well. But it does look like we're kind of winning the fight a little bit. We'll throw our peeler here as well at these guys. And we'll just wait again. Killing a few of them, which is good. No need for me to engage, though. I'm more than happy just to hold this defensive place. Yeah, oh, God, we're about to get surrounded. Fuck. Retreat, retreat. Charge out, boys. I'd much rather charge out and survive than die. Yeah, nice. So that way we could have stood and fight, but we would have definitely routed. This way, I still have my army left remaining. And we can just use this to go ahead and climb in and kill the rest of our soldiers. Oh, this war cry ability will be amazing here. So yeah, we're definitely going to get involved here. Pop our war cry when it's in range, which it is now, I think. And that should just rout these guys. Yeah, look at their morale drop. You can see the morale dropping. It's got the war cry debuff on them. And it also gives them less melee defense as well. If we look at our kills now, we can see, yeah, we've almost got 500 kills. Very nice. We've only lost 172. That's not bad at all. I'm happy with our performance. It's good that, you know, it's good that when I record, I actually get some pretty decent maps. But yeah, I think we're going to win. Unless this artillery comes in and does something crazy, I think we've got this. We do definitely need to kill it, though. But we're going to finish off their infantry. And I don't know what they have left. They have some archers and some swords. And so no cavalry left. So we can pretty much confidently move on to their base now. Without having to, you know, sit back and worry too much about the enemy coming in, ninja capping us or anything like that. So we're just going to finish these guys off. Maybe we can get close to 500 kills. We just need to kill this artillery. We really do. So I'm going to start making my way over there now with my infantry. We probably should leave 1 unit left to defend just in case. This is a really cool map. I really enjoy it. This is probably one of my favorite maps. You know, you've got a lot of defensive positions everyone can take, but you can also be really aggressive. There's lots of like little ambush spots you can be. If you go alone, if you move up here and go alone, there's so many ways you can easily just get surrounded. You also obviously got the central fight as well. Yeah, we should leave some dudes back to defend and then move up our rest. Now, I'm probably going to be hammered by artillery. Oh, this cavalry. Oh, nice. Yeah, what is this cavalry doing? This guy DC'd, but there's just artillery right here. Tasty, tasty artillery waiting to be killed. We're playing as Alexander, right? So he has this hammer ability, which speeds him up. God, if I would have saw this cavalry earlier, I would have absolutely annihilated this artillery, which is just waiting perfectly for me to take it out. It can't see me either as well because of this ruins in the way, so I should just be able to pop up. Where's it gone? Where's the artillery piece gone? I swear it was here a second ago. Did they retreat in? I guess we'll use this unit to scout and try and find it. I swear it was here a second ago. I literally do not know where their dudes went. And I guess we'll just charge into these guys and kill them because we have... Oh, there they are. We'll charge in, just finish the... Oh, that was a bad charge, actually, against the front line. Okay. But yeah, I saw them now, so we'll just command these guys to go and kill them. I thought that charge would do better. I felt like they weren't strong enough, but this is Principes. So granted, yeah, that is Principes, so no wonder it didn't do as good. But yeah, let's move this round down. We'll go chase down their artillery and go and kill it. Because we don't not want that to live. We have a minute left. We're obviously going to win the battle, but we might as well go get ourselves some extra kills. Yeah, you can see the artillery coming in as well now. Thankfully, just missing me. But the artillery that does so much goddamn damage. We don't have it. We actually will have our hammer back as well. Perfect. I'll make sure I use that just in time. We have our own artillery coming in as well. Perfect. Nice. And then let's just charge in. Lances down, boys. Nice. That's some good charges off there. And now we should just be able to kill these guys. I'm going to go back to my own infantry as we just cap. We'll just sit here and cap whilst these guys continue to chop them down. The cavalry should be more than capable of dealing with these guys. And there's only 20 seconds left as well. So we got 441 kills and lost 180 men. So not bad. Our cavalry getting 200 kills. Really strong. But again, even though they are a premium unit and they did really well, I think I used them fairly decently in this battle. Like, I think the reason they did so well was because I waited, I bid my time, and I charged in when everyone else was committed. I could have easily have committed them early or shown them to the enemy early, and I think that would have definitely have meant that they would have just died and not done as much damage as they did. Because I waited, I was smart with them, I can use that premium unit really effectively. But again, I feel like I haven't played enough with the premium units to tell if they are OP. Because I don't know what their counterpart is. Their counterpart will probably be what? Like, if we take a look. Be tech trees, right? Their counterpart would either be the Greek cavalry at tier 4. Which is... Well, this is barbarians, obviously. But tier 4 brigands. They're pretty decent. They're really fast. And what these guys, the Greeks, will see, their tier 4s are citizen cavalry. Which again, pretty good. 450, 400, 470. If we compare that to the auxiliary cavalry, yeah, they have more attack. The Romans have a bit more defense. You know, I don't feel like this premium unit is too overpowered or anything like that. It just serves a specific role and it does well. Kind of fills in the gap as well until you do get some Roman cavalry. You know, it's not like the tier 4 Roman cavalry is better than the tier 5 Roman cavalry or anything like that. And I feel like the auxiliary cavalry just plays a different role than, say, the citizen cavalry or the brigands cavalry. You know, the brigands cavalry is extremely fast. The Greek cavalry is really hard hitting on the charge, whereas the Roman cavalry is a bit more sustainable. And it doesn't really matter if it's a premium unit or not. At least, I don't know. We'll definitely go ahead and experience some more of these premium units up here and check them out. But overall, I think I was going to play 2 games, but I feel like that battle was kind of long. So we're just going to leave it as 1, and we got a load of experience of that. Holy crap. Look at this. If we go to our overall, we can see that Scipio got a nice little bit of experience and some good silver. Yeah, look at this. Holy crap. The auxiliary cavalry got 600 XP. Very nice. Unfortunately, that's also something to note as well in the auxiliary cavalry. And just premium units as a whole. We'll change back to our boy... Scipio. That's something to note as well, is the auxiliary cavalry don't have anything to upgrade, you know. They are at their full strength here, whereas, say, these other units have all these upgrades. So I think, you know, when these guys are fully upgraded, they're going to be, you know, just as strong as, say, the auxiliary cav is, which is, again, a nice addition. You know, the stats we were looking at for the other units were them unupgraded. So if you upgrade the cavalry, the Greek cavalry, or the brigand cavalry, you can definitely see that. Well, that's just my thoughts on the premium units anyway. I know I kind of, it maybe sounds like I'm defending CA for these premium units, but I'm really not. This is just my opinion, but I don't think these guys are overpowered or too crazy. I think they have their benefits and they have their drawbacks. And I don't want to come across like I'm just like really desperately trying to defend CA or anything like that. If they do some dumb shit, then I'm 100% going to call it out, but I don't think this is one of it. So cool, hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at Scipio Africanus with his new upgrades, seeing what he's all about. We also got to mess around with some pretty good auxiliary cavalry, which we're 100% going to be using in the future. My win rate has definitely taken a hit since we last looked. I've been playing a lot of solo, and that's definitely brought down my Scipio win rate. But sure, let me know in the comments down below what faction you want to see me fight next, and what commander as well, and I'll make sure to do that for the next episode. And make sure to drop a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time, and fish out.